most marketing teams are still running on traditional A/B testing playbook. They choose two variants, wait for significance, pick a winner, and then move forward.
And I doubt that's moving the needle for most of them because the moment you look at the velocity, it falls apart. How many tests the average team actually running in a month?
Four, maybe six, mostly surface level like a headline or a button change.
Right. And the operational model behind that hasn't changed in 15 years. Every test is still gated on human bandwidth. Someone proposes it, someone approves it, someone monitors it.
And by the time significance come in the campaign has already moved. You're applying 3 weeks old learning to a market that isn't there anymore.
Welcome to Boardroom Series. Today we are getting into autonomous experimentation, system that generate hypotheses, deploy variants, read result and iterate without a human bottleneck in every cycle.
And I want to be precise here because I think people hear autonomous and assume it's just AI writing copy variation faster.
Which is completely different. This sits upstream of the content entirely. The system is reading behavior signals, drop off patterns, segment performance gap, and determining what need to be testing in the first place.
So, walk me through actual mechanics because I think that's where it gets interesting.
So, at the core, you have your experimentation engine, something like EPO, sitting on your data warehouse and connected to your marketing surfaces. But what feeds that engine is a retrieval layer, a vector database storing your historical experiment results, your winning treatments by segments, your brand guardrails.
So, when the system generates a hypothesis, it's not just starting from scratch. It's querying everything that's already worked and building the next test from the edge.
Exactly. And then every result feeds back into the same retrieval layer. So the system is continuously learning from its own track record. Each cycle, it's working with more signals than the last one.
Which means the longer it runs, the sharper the hypothesis gets. That compounding is something a manual program structurally cannot do.
And the scale difference that create is significant. Teams running this properly are not doing 6 tests a month. They are north of 100 across segments, channels, the full funnel simultaneously.
And finding things nobody would have thought to test manually. The teams doing this well are seeing 30 to 40% faster optimization cycles.
And I think that shift your role entirely. You stop designing every experiment and start defining the standard. What the system can touch, what winning look like for your brand specifically.
It runs inside the rule you set. But within those rules, it moves at a speed no manual processes gets close to.
That's the Boardroom series.
See you in the next one.